life is like that, right? So you get what you give. Constantly give, and it comes back to you immensely.
Hello, everybody. Dylan LaGrangia here with Seaport Real Estate Group. We'd like to introduce you guys to a couple new friends of ours in the business. Today we have Lisa Piazza with Pequot Hill Private Equity.
Hello, everyone.
And we have, in the flesh, Brandon Cash Flow with Black Mountain Capital.
Yes.
How are you, Brandon?
Doing very well. We really appreciate you having us.
Yeah.
We had met through a broker based in Stamford, and now we're here in Mystic, Connecticut. We're talking about marinas, real estate, and the booming Mystic market.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting around here in the last couple of years.
Definitely.
Lots of outside interest, and we're actually creating relationships, which is key. In my eyes, relationships is the currency, not the deal.
I think that if you have a good relationship, it can really carry you through a lot of deals, but it can lead to introductions of other people, which I think is gold, especially being in the real estate business.
Well, networking. Yeah. It's all about networking. Wild nights out on the town with cigars.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you do and what you're all about.
Yeah, so, well, to start, relationships, absolutely key. And I was reading on the wall here, you see trust, excellence, accountability, collaboration, service, innovation, and gratitude. Hands down, all of those. To have that as your value system, that's incredible. So relationships are absolutely key. So what I do, I am a real estate investor, and relationships, it's everything, right? Your reputation, who you work with and how you work with them, trust, integrity, all of it. Do what you say, have everything align, and have each other's backs, right? Always be transparent. So, been doing some real estate investing for, I would say, a couple years now. I'm still fairly new, but I've been learning a lot. And
She's
it's
being
been
very modest.
I appreciate that.
She's being pretty modest. She's got a pretty successful portfolio going on.
So the firm I work with, we've been doing this for well over 25 years, and everything was built on reputation and relationships. And we're avid believers of that. You really need to just own those and just curate them, take care of them. And life is like that, right? So you get what you give. Constantly give, and it comes back to you immensely. And these two gentlemen right here, I've known Brandon quite some time. New friend over here, but I know that's a very nice lunch. Yeah. And the fact that, your value system's up there. And
we call it a moral compass.
It is.
I think one of the biggest things to define yourself is figure out what you're not willing to do for the deal. Because a lot of people say, I'm willing, they'll go above and beyond to close the deal, and they lose their fiduciary obligation to their clients. So we're big on moral compass here
100%.
At Seaport Real Estate Group. And you.
Yes.
Back to you.
Thank you, Dylan. Yeah. So I work with a company called Black Mountain Capital. We are a private mortgage bank, real estate financiers, and we deal with a variety of asset classes, and we come across all sorts of situations. So in addition to lending, we also participate on deals as LPs, so if we need to close a deal to put in some extra equity, we can do that as well. But we see a variety of types of situations, RV parks, retail strips, houses of worship, multifamily, office space, medical office space.
Awesome.
Everything. And hopefully marinas.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, I'd like to say that he also did some fundraising. Could you tell them a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And you didn't have to plug that. So
we might be able to get them to give. Eventually.
Yeah,
so
ripple effect.
We just talked about giving back, so we want to touch on it anyway.
Yeah. So in 2021, I led a fundraising team for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I did this in memory of my dad.
Amazing.
When I was 10, he passed away from a form of blood cancer called Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that really caused me to give back. They say that your service to others is the rent you pay for your room on earth, and I'm a very firm believer in that, because what's the good of making all this money if you can't give back and serve other people, I think it's absolutely imperative.
Yeah.
Mm.
We just pretty much had this conversation.
Yeah.
Just moving forward, I appreciate you for the relationship that we're going to build here in the future. And I appreciate you coming down.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
again, like we said, it's all about relationships, and we're starting one today.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
look forward to more content and stuff coming from Seaport Real Estate Group.
Thank you.